A good fishing trip into a great one?
Right,
Introducing Baity Mixes, the smartest way to plan your feed strategy. Browse ready-to-made mixes crafted by expert anglers, or build your own everything. Choose ingredients, set quantities, log your results. With real data from your sessions, you'll know exactly what bait to use and when. Smarter prep, bigger catches, fewer blanks.
That's down.
Download the Go Catch Fish app.
Alright, how you do it? Right here.
Pull this pull this.
No. Hank, now what? These guys right here.
See.
Bums.
And that way we can see everything and we have chat up.
Good. I need glasses. I can't see.
And Rand in here as always.
My brother.
Miles? Hello,
What's up,
Miles?
How you doing? How you doing? You coming up, Miles. You. Here comes Montana. It won't be long. I think it's Montana next.
I think so, yeah.
Hey, I can't hear. Awesome. Did you say something?
No, it's coming through.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Brian Rand says, damn, matching sweatshirts. See? I told you.
Hey, wait, don't say another word. Brian, let me ask you a question, bro. Are they cool? Are they cool? You know, it's Christmas and we got Ben's Tackle Shack green on, with kind of Christmassy. Come on, give me a that boy or something.
Is that cool? Does that look cool?
I know that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like that.
A shout out to Paul Metz for making that happen for us. Hi,
Yeah,
David. Good evening, sir. See, look, I can see that. And I don't even.
Those are real cool.
That's man.
Yeah, I was gonna say shout out to Kenny Mac.
Oh no, USA Carp Guide.
Shout out to USA Carp Guide. Shout out to Kenny Mac at USA Carp Guide for getting a 50-inch TV for our studio down here. Now
awesome.
You won't see me looking off over to here to make sure everything's okay. I can look straight off in front of us.
I like
and
it.
We
man.
are good.
That
we can read chat.
And I don't need my phone, bro. Look there.
Yeah, we're good.
I mean, unless you want to respond to somebody or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
we can respond to people right here. Yeah. Alex, Brandon, what's going on?
Yeah, we gotta get rid of that guy. Something. Yeah. Hey, Alex, you just sent me a text and said, did James send the alarms and stuff to the right address? Do me a favor. Ask James. What about you?
Right. There is.
Late, though. That weirds me out sometimes. I got to get used to that.
Team Fish Fighters Carp Angler 3824 in the chat. That's a long name there, brother. All right, that is.
Who is it?
I think that's the Team Fish Fighters official account.
It's probably
either Paul. Well, I think we have Paul.
That is a long hat.
Yeah.
And what was the 3824 for? In case somebody tried to copy you?
Yeah,
that's funny.
James, Alex wants to know in the chat right there, did you send those alarms and stuff to the correct address?
Oh, it is James, huh?
Mm-hmm.
James. All right. Hey, you want to start the show? Let them do that on their own time.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start the show.
Hi, guys. I am Kenny Mac with USA Carp Guide and Bottom Feeder Baits.
I am Daniel Irish from USA Carp Guide and Bottom Feeder Baits. And we've Christmased up the studio a little bit. You know, we got the stockings on the wall. We got the garland running down. You know, Molly, she threw the trees together. She thought it'd be a really good idea to, hang some rigs and have some hook baits and stuff hanging. So shout out Molly for making it feel a little bit more like Christmas.
Yeah, good job, Molly, as usual. Wait a minute. Yesterday was Monday, James. Alex, he didn't send it out Saturday like he said he would. He sent it out yesterday, LOL. So, yeah, leave me alone.
Moving on.
I'm done with the he said I forgot. You can say anything, but I forgot. You can say anything. That's going to hurt Alex's feelings. So basically, he forgot you, Alex, is what happened.
Right.
Bro. Hey, there's Michael. Good evening, brother.
Merry Cartmas. says Miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Molly as we were setting it up. I was like, it's our first real carpy Christmas. Last Christmas I was just really starting to get into it, and I did ask everybody, for a new net and a rod pod and stuff to take it serious. But this is the first year where we're going into Christmas taking it serious. So we're doing, we're having a real carpy Christmas this year. It's gonna be fun.
I mean, I'm taking it serious. I don't know what everybody else is doing, but I'm taking it
Right, I'm doing. They're trying to catch them all. That's what they're doing.
They're trying to catch them all. That's what they're doing. So
That's
now
awesome.
what? Hey, shout out to Ben's Tackle Shack. Drop back and West Coast bait boats. If you haven't seen those tanks work yet, give them a look. You'll appreciate them. Daniel has 7 of them, and he skis on them.
Yeah, I really could. Honestly, if we got 2 of the sidekicks, I could put 1 under each foot and we could just skate me across the whole lake. I'll just hold the bag of corn open and we'll get it done like that.
Big time. So, Daniel has some news with his affiliates.
Yeah, Catch. We got a hold of Catch. Catch got a hold of us. They said, "Hey, we've been working on the app. Thanks for promoting it. We had a lot of American downloads, so thank you guys for downloading. They got a lot of the information that they needed, geographically, I guess, and just like with the different devices and how everything downloads. They're coding it, like they said, working on bugs. I guess, with bugs, every time you squish one, 2 more pop up. But we are working on an American app. It's going to be a separate downloadable app. I'm finally allowed to tell you that. Separate downloadable app. We're going to have, stuff like our own conversions and, feet and pounds and stuff that we really wanted to work with. So we're working with the Catch app. I have a meeting with them coming up over the next couple weeks. So I hope to get more information that I can share with you guys. Thank you guys so much for downloading that. We're working towards the American version coming out maybe 2025, early 2026.
And with that, you guys will be able to see the exact mixes that we're using on the bank, which is the coolest part. We're an open book here, so everything we catch on, we're going to be sharing with you guys.
Yeah, there's a lot more cool features that I'm not allowed to talk about quite yet, but we are going to be able to, share some stuff with you guys. We have some things in place to, make sure that the information that we take in stays with the carp anglers. We're going to keep the bow hunters out of this. We have a couple, steps in place to really keep our community safe for us. So shout out Catch, thank you guys.
Yeah, thanks, Peter. I haven't spoken to you in a while, but I knew you would be in touch with my brother.
Shout out Bottom Feeder Baits as well.
No. All right, whatever.
Bottom Feeder Baits. If you would like to get your hands on Bottom Feeder Baits, then please message James, Kenny, or I. And if you are a bait shop affiliate, or if you just go into a bait shop, or if you own a bait shop and you would like to see Bottom Feeder Baits in that bait shop more readily available for you and other carp anglers in your area, please let us know. We got the Addiction Blend, the Carp Cocaine, the Tournament Blend. We got all kinds of stuff. Personally, my favorite right now is the flavored panko mix because those carp are looking for carbohydrates. I could fill up a little, mesh PVA stick of just a little bit of flavored panko, send that out with a little hook bait, and bam, there's a real easy way to catch some fish.
Yep, good point, Daniel. You are correct, my friend.
Got Dave in here. Do we want to do this?
All right. I'm gonna try it, bro. I'm gonna try it. Dave Prokopowicz. Can I get a thumbs up? Come on. Dave Prokopowicz. Dave? No response?
Oh, he just wants to talk about Bottom Feeder Baits.
Fingers got your tongue? Or cat got your fingers?
Ben's Tackle Shack crushing sales with Bottom Feeder Baits. Yeah, I see you guys keep running out every time we send you guys more.
It costs me a 12.5-hour drive every time I turn around. You guys are doing really well.
Thumbs up, he says. Cool.
Yes. Prokopowicz.
Royal Angler, Daniel Duke. Hi, Daniel Duke. How you doing?
Hi, Daniel.
Man, real good video about that whipping knot that you be tying.
Yeah, it was a good video. I appreciated it. I think you should do more of those things.
That's what I was telling him. I was like, man, I need you to do more rig videos. I need more content out of you in general. I was like, I think you're gonna be one of the pushing forces for this content stuff.
Well, in Daniel's defense, when he does put content out, he got fished on the damn bank, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I can understand that. Dave Prokopowicz, man, I'm so happy I got it right because I'm so dumb. I mean, honestly. I mean, I know how to eat and walk and stuff, but outside of that, I struggle a little bit.
What about that PB? Yeah, your PB. That was a great video. I love that.
Oh, Dave. Yeah, if you haven't seen Dave's video, go to Dave Outdoorsman and watch that. You did really well. And I'm like what Colin said, bro, when the way you did the splashing, that was.
Yeah, he had me.
You had me, the hook, line, and sinker.
I was like, oh, he caught a PB.
Hold it. He's got a pig. I literally got on the edge of my seat. He got a pig. But yeah, that was a great video. I laughed my butt off.
Nope, we're pulling up.
Hey, we I'm gonna let you do that. Never mind.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the stream right now. I
okay.
think Austin's trying to find Dave's video.
Okay.
I can't find it right off the bat. My bad.
Oh,
No worries.
Let's do this, Austin. I sent you a picture, and let me talk about one of my favorite subjects. If you could post that picture.
I'll pull it up real quick. Yeah, give me a second.
Thank you kindly. So I want to talk about just for a hot second. I can't help it. But
Paul says he's sweating. We'll get to you in a second, Paul. I promise. I promise.
Bubby.
We're trying to make you squirm just a little bit longer.
So we wrestled this weekend, and there's my boy Blue, and Blue made it to the finals again, and he was leading going into the second period, and got caught with a headlock, and he got pinned. But man, this kid, oh gosh, I love him so. This kid here, he's got heart of a lion. No, he's not a great wrestler. He's pretty new. And he's all heart. And he's slimming down. Blue's down about 15 pounds. So he's doing really well with his weight. And so I just wanted to give him a shout out. And while I am on that subject, I want to give a shout out to Contenders and everyone involved in Contenders. It's just the best program I've ever seen, let alone been a part of. And the head honcho, Ryan Parrish, oh my gosh, I love his every morsel. I love everything about him. I love his lesson. I love his take on life. I love his take on wrestling. So if you're looking to get your child into wrestling, please consider Contenders. You will not regret it.
Yeah, shout out Blue. And, I've seen the work that he's been putting in, over, feels like, when did we go down there, February, early March?
Yeah.
And, seeing the work that he's put in over those last months, man, is just, he's made such a change, and, he's really going after it. And like you were saying, just a real, like, pure heart, he's full of, just going after it, and he's going to get it. And one of the things that you've said, that I like about him is, that whistle blows, he is your worst enemy. But really as soon as it's over, he's going to help you up, and we're going to, hug it out or whatever we need to do. We are not enemies after this. I don't hate you, but while that whistle blows, we're going at it.
Yeah, so. Because, Blue's not mean. He ain't got a mean bone in his body. He's the sweetest boy you'll ever meet. Polite, hold the door open, yes ma'am, no ma'am. He is the sweetest, and I'm not gonna make him mean. We don't need to be mean to wrestle. I ain't taking that away from him or instilling any kind of meanness or anything. I do have to instill aggressiveness, because let's face it, wrestling's a controlled violence, right?
Yeah.
And so you got to be aggressive. But man, when you blow that whistle, he's coming. He's coming. So yeah, shout out to Blue. Thank you for all you do. You're making this so fun for me, son. Appreciate you. He's at practice right now, actually. So.
Shout out Blue. Why does Daniel have a better chair than Kenny? Because I only have one good chair right now.
He's afraid I'll break that something. He wants to keep it.
Daniel Irish, show the hair. Here you go. Here's a hair check. I don't know what it's looking like today, but
That's mild, actually.
there's
I've seen that dude this tall.
yeah. Usually it's like up and all kinds of stuff, but there's a hair
Showing
check.
off hair. Here's a new one for you guys.
But less about us and let's stop. There we go.
I like it, bro.
What is that, blue?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's do our dang deal. Yeah, are you ready? Oh, you got something to say to them, guys? Need scissors?
All right, that's what I was gonna ask. The guest. So we have from George over at Carp Slayer. He has sent us a reel. Let's open that. I was going to show you the package, but I want to make sure I don't show my address. That would suck, wouldn't it? Then you guys send me all kinds of stuff in the mail.
We should get a PO box or something.
What's up, Carp Dreaming?
I thought about
We
it.
are all well. I hope you're well
I
also.
think it'd be fun.
Yeah, this is strong, Daniel. I can read every word on there, bud. Because I'm blind.
We'll check that out.
All right. We talked last week about doing some giveaways, and we wanted them to be decent prizes. Yeah, we don't want to, give away garden rakes in winter. And then Dave showed us some reels. We're like, hey, well, I'll buy one and give one away. And these guys over at, I don't know them. So man, God love you.
Yeah,
Thank
Carp
you for-
Slayer.
I mean, I know I've heard of Carp Slayer, but I don't know George. George, that's you and I have a cup of coffee, yeah. But George over there contacted Daniel and said, hey man, I'll send you guys one. And when I showed up tonight, here was this box. And so let's open it and see what we have here.
Yeah, they look pretty cool. Let's see. Carp Slayer Venom. So we got 6+1 ceramic bearings, a carbon fiber drag, fully carbon fiber handle and knobs, black metal thumb guard with Carp Slayer Venom printed on it. This is a prototype. It's a 3D printed version of the thumb guard. So since this is just the prototype, this thumb guard is 3D printed, but in the real full retail version, the thumb guard is going to be a metal piece. So that's going to look real sick.
Good looking reel.
It's a very good looking reel. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, he's
So
pretty
we're going
cool.
to be giving this dude away. Shout out to Carp Slayer.
Yeah,
And here's what we are deciding, though. We don't know how the heck to give it away. I mean, I voted on cheating, you know what I mean? It's just giving it to Molly. That way we win. So, she's not going to use it. We wanted.
Let's do a Facebook after the show. We'll have everybody get on Facebook and enter their numbers, and we'll do it there. I think that would be the best way.
I'm giving this dude away right here and right now, just like we said we would.
All right. I'll be watching the comments stream.
Give me, let's huddle up after the show or at some time, and then we'll talk about our next one. But we said we was giving something away tonight, and we're giving something away tonight. And I think the only way you're eligible is if you are if you're watching, right?
If you're in the chat.
So we will expect, I want to do numbers, but I don't want to do what Team Fish Fighters. They say, hey, pick a number between 1 and 72,000. And see who gets closest, and then there'd be 482,000 numbers going there. Daniel likes to spin, and I'm pretty partial to the spin as well. So, how could we go about doing that, Mr. Producer? Can we number or put names onto a spinner? Do you have a spinner?
I'm building it right now. Just give me names as we go down the list. So everybody who wants to be in the raffle, go ahead and comment, and then I'll put your name into the wheel.
I'll do you one better, brother. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and begin our show. And then as people come on, if you can grab their name, because you can see them as they enter, yeah?
No, that's why I was going to have everybody who's here.
They have to chat.
They have to chat, and then I can read it. And
Oh, I
enter.
see.
Yeah. So we need everybody, if you want to enter the giveaway, type something, in the chat. You
Let's
have to type giveaway or something like that.
Yep, type giveaway, ! That way I can see you guys.
All right. I am sharing this one more time.
Daniel Duke. What did he say to say? Giveaway?
Yes.
There you go.
Giveaway !
There you go. Everybody follow Paul there, Rattle Trap, and put giveaway so that he can see your name. And that is how I like that, Austin. Good job. Yeah, just put giveaway. There you go, Brian.
Yep, there we go.
There we go.
Good job, guys. Good
there
job.
We go.
There we go, everybody.
Oh, that guy put a capital G.
Yep. Okay, so everybody through the show, we just type in giveaway ! Then Austin will get you in, and we will be put on the wheel. All right.
James put in type giveaway. I'm done with you, James. Honestly, I'm
We'll enter Team Fish Fighters Carp Angler 3824 onto the wheel. You'll be the longest name on the wheel.
Are we allowed to put giveaway down?
Hmm?
Are we allowed to put giveaway down?
I think so, yeah. As long as
I can win.
Oh. You mean, are we allowed to give stuff away? It's like,
Yeah, we better give it away. Shout out to RJ at Connecticut Custom Tackle.
I will go ahead and say in the giveaway, no American Banks USA Carp Guide bottom feeder baits other than Team Fish Fighters Longland, who isn't associated with this podcast, can enter into this giveaway.
Yeah, I would say anybody but us three can pretty much win it. Let's get our guest going, because we have somebody that I personally would like to talk to. We have Tana Metz, who, bless her heart, she has to put up with Paul. Man, Paul is... Squirrel. Yeah, that's what I would say. He has unmatched energy. He is... Like I was saying, we had Dave Richmond on the Fish Fighters podcast, and, he met Paul as Paul was just walking up to him on the bank, and I was like, you had Paul just walk straight up to you and you kept talking to him? I would, Paul's running up on me asking me, hey, what are you doing down here? I'm starting to pack up my stuff. Oh, sorry, I'm in your spot. My bad. Let me get out of here, But, she's got to put up with Paul, and I'm very excited to see what he's like, at home. Does he still go crazy at home? Is he, bouncing off the walls, trying different stuff at home? Is he, talking to her, man, what if I do this? Do you think this would work? Do you think this would work? Because I don't think he holds back. I think,
No. Paul's the kind of guy that will tell you the only thing brakes do is slow you down.
That's right.
So he don't have brakes in none of his vehicles, nowhere near his personal life.
All right. So, hi, how are you guys doing?
We're good. What's up?
What's going on?
Oh, looking forward to this.
I can't see it. Oh, wait. Why am I hearing Paul? You're not cheating like Dave did. Nope. We're stopping this crap right now.
Yeah, you gotta turn the stream down in the background. Mute the TV.
It is.
Okay, we should be good.
No, it's still echoing. Do you guys have headphones?
Yeah, we do, but we're on a microphone.
I don't know how to make them work.
No, we might be all right.
Yeah, that don't sound bad. But then I can't see them.
Yeah, I don't think you wanted the camera on.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Okay, okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I will do that. That doesn't.
Looks nice and carpy over there.
Thank you. It's shout out Molly. You know, she really helped. She threw it together. We good, Austin?
No, it's something on their end that's repeating on Discord. They're hearing our audio, so it's coming through their speakers.
Okay. What do you think we should do?
Let me see something here.
Are you calling Austin?
No, he's saying something.
All right. Hello, everyone. We are doing a giveaway for the Carp Slayer. What was it? Venom. I want to make sure I get it right. Yeah, Carp Slayer, the Venom reel. You know, this thing's. This is a prototype. So this isn't the retail version. So if you do win it, you will be able to brag to your friends and say, "I got the prototype." Once they buy their sets, you know, if you heard that click, man, that's nice. Ooh, I love that. It's got nice, you know, wheel covers over there. It's got the metal brakes.
Yeah, I really don't want to give it away.
Carbon fiber handles. I know. Once I start doing this, I don't want to give it away now.
Right? Knock it off.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't want to give it away now.
Tana, can you hear us?
They have muted themselves. No worries, no worries.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out
Figure something out here.
reverb.
No worries,
Yeah.
bro.
No worries.
All good. You can get it. Once again, type giveaway exclamation to get into that giveaway for the Carp Slayer Venom reel. John Jones, how you doing, brother?
Hi, I'm Daniel
How you
Irish
doing?
from U.S.A. Carp Guide. Do you want to turn a good fishing trip into a
There
great
you
one?
go, John.
Introducing baiting mixes.
There we
Smartest
go,
way
there
to
we go.
plan your
You are
feed
now
strategy.
entered.
Browse ready-to-made mixes crafted by expert anglers, or build your own from
And
scratch.
we're just having a little
Choose
bit
ingredients,
of
set
some
quantities, log your results.
echoing
With
from
real
our
data
guest
your
side.
sessions,
No
you'll know
big deal.
exactly what bait to use and when.
Nothing we can't deal
Smarter
with.
prep,
Just
bigger
got off
catches,
work. Hey,
fewer
blessed to hear.
plays.
Thank you for
Download the Go Catch Fish
thank you
app,
for
available
choosing to hang
in
out
App
with us
Store
after
and
work.
Play
He did it again, bro. He did it again. We're not ever. I told you. I told you I'm not smart.
That's why he's a mod in the stream. See, he's got the little wrench next to him, so he can lay down the law if he needs to as well. Make sure to like the live stream and subscribe. Shout out to Expert McGirt. You know, one of my friends. He's been there since the beginning, since before the beginning. You know, he's real supportive. So yeah, make sure you like the live stream, subscribe to our channel. If you see the little notification bell on your screen and you give that a click, you will get notifications for every time that we go live, which is going to be Tuesday, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On my computer. Okay, okay.
I never wrestled, John.
Yeah, that's what he likes to say.
Yeah, I've been on a mat or two, my friend. Much my whole life.
Checking over here. Right.
I had some Hall of Fame coaches, brother. Man, I did okay. I did all right. But I had some monster coaches, brother. Yeah, I don't want to talk about wrestling.
We can't talk about the New England I almost called it the New England Carp Expo. That's what we're gonna make it eventually. But we have the New England Fishing Expo coming up. We got a whole bunch of people got booze there. Got USA Carp Guide's gonna have a booth. Bottom Feeder Bait's gonna have a booth, and we plan on doing some podcasts there. So if you will be at the New England Carp Expo and you would like to maybe pop on the podcast for maybe 3 to 5 minutes and just say hello as we're doing our show, we would like to get the entire community of carp anglers out there, say what's up to everybody.
Hey, we're
Anyone
back.
going
You guys
fishing
here?
soon?
Yeah.
Hello. Yes, we sound good.
Is that any better, Austin?
Yeah, that's way better. That's way better.
That's
You're
it.
perfect.
Thumbs up, bro.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I had to call my son real quick and figure out his computer because I'm like Kenny Mac with this, man.
Swear, bro.
that
Man,
slow.
I got to call Daniel every 12 seconds, bro.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you sound great now.
Yeah, you sound
cool.
really,
Oh,
Thanks.
really
you sound
good now.
really good.
Okay, now shut up, Paul. Hey, Tana.
All right, I'm quiet.
I love you, boy. Hey, shout out for the hoodies, brother. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you very much, Paul.
And we've got
Yeah, man, they look
Dave.
good on you.
Thank you.
We got Dave's hoodies and stuff. It should be here tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I think they said delivered today already.
No, okay, that was Z's, but I had another order. What was in the second order?
To
It
Dave.
don't matter. Yeah, for Dave, the stuff for Dave.
Yeah,
yeah.
it said it arrived today to him.
Oh, you sent it to Dave
Yes.
already,
Yes.
and it had a USA Carp Guide hoodie in it.
Absolutely, bro.
Oh, man, you're sick. You're sick. I keep forgetting, Paul. You already told me this twice, but I'm
times.
sorry. Anyway, I'll take it. I'll get caught up. Tana, what's wrong with this boy? Don't lie. Look, she sounds like Molly.
I know.
Tana, how did you guys meet?
How do we meet? Oh wow.
Yeah.
I had a graduation party a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long have you guys been
Yeah.
together?
Maybe 27 years, I think it is.
Wow,
27
good for
years.
you. Congratulations, Tana.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you've
thank
put up with
you.
him for that long, huh?
Yeah.
He's put up with me for that long. Yeah.
So as soon as you said a graduation party, here's what I pictured. Paul swinging from the drapes, to make it to the front of the line for the Kool-Aid. And so what was you guys dancing? Did he ask you to dance?
No, I can't say what he said.
Oh, you can though.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
can't
can't.
say
Let me
what
guess.
he
Let me guess. Let me guess. You want to go half on a baby?
Oh, you're close.
Good show, Paul. Good show. And 27 years proved he knew what he was doing. That was a
He does
good pick.
job.
Yeah, I
He's a
love him
good
to pieces
guy.
too. He is a good guy. He's a damn good
Mhm.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
he
let's talk
is.
about his other side, though.
Right. Everybody knows he's a good guy. We want to know.
Let's talk about his quirks.
His quirks.
Yeah, what kind of quirks does Paul have? Not necessarily the ones that bother you or the ones that make you happy. Just quirks. What is one of his quirks?
I'm not sure. I don't know. He talks a lot. He talks more than I do.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
And so, does he walk fast?
No. I
He
don't
doesn't walk
think.
fast. I could just.
Yeah, I picture him, when he's in the house, I picture him just
Yeah.
being like a blur. Like
Sonic.
you can't actually see him. You just know he's moving because you can feel him moving
I agree,
around
Daniel.
you.
That's how I view it. In my mind, I see him going through the house like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah,
Only if I'm headed to the fishing room.
That's the way you are fishing. Yeah, I know that for a fact. When you're fishing, you look like Sonic the Hedgehog, for damn sure.
Boy.
So I thought maybe it transferred at home. So good, he gets to slow down and give his body a rest. Then that's
yeah,
awesome.
that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
And so he was carping when you met, then, yeah.
Yeah, he was fishing when we met. Yeah.
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 And does it bother you that he's gone fishing a lot?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it bothers
Wow.
me.
Now, Tana, you just said I don't think so.
This is a safe space.
So you wrestle with those feelings, then, yeah?
No, I'm like, it's okay. He goes fishing because I need a break sometimes. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like, I love him to pieces. I love him to death. But I'm glad he goes fishing. I'm glad he gets away. I'm glad we have time apart, because we spend a lot of time together. And
Mm-hmm.
sure.
yeah, like your wife said, absent makes the heart go fonder.
It does,
You're
but
glad when they come home.
I know she appreciates the same thing you just said. But how do I get away from me?
That's what I've been trying to figure out.
Me too.
I
Stuck like
know.
Chuck.
Yep.
Yeah. Stuck like
So,
my back bait.
what does Carpin do to his spirit? Does he get all giddy and does he get all bouncy when he prepares for a session, or what does that do for him?
He gets excited. He gets excited, especially when he goes to the tournaments. It's nonstop fishing. Fishing is always here, but yeah, that's what he talks about a lot is fishing and the bait and hope we get a good spot and goes over the same things all the time. And then you just start zoning out a little bit because you heard it 3 or 4 times already. And
Yeah,
I
that's
go,
cool.
yeah,
What does he do to
yeah.
prepare for a session? What all goes into that? What's his routine?
What's his routine? He's on the phone a lot, with the people, with his team and
Mm-hmm.
stuff, making sure everybody got their stuff together. And he gets a checklist going on and sends it and make sure there's check marks on it and make sure he got everything. And yeah,
So, so when, you mentioned the tournaments, he's on the phone, he's doing this checklist. As he's packing, for being gone for so long, are you a helper? Are you willingly helping him, doing stuff, or are you more of a hostage? Are you coming behind him and, tying up loose ends and things like that?
maybe a mixture of both. Maybe a mixture of both. I help a little bit. I get his clothes and stuff together and
Mm-hmm.
go over the checklist and stuff with him. And then you get stuck going over everything all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
that's the way it is with Mama as well. She
Mm-hmm.
actually she
Yeah.
she concentrates on me having the things that I need. She knows I'm not going to
Yeah.
think about like my underwear.
Yeah.
If
Molly's
I
good
could
about
say, if
socks.
I could say, Mama's one of the biggest parts of my success.
Hey man,
Mm-hmm.
no, you can't talk, Paul. I was just teasing, brother. With what happened with Dave and Jody, you know, they're such genuine people that I
Yeah.
honestly didn't mind him being right there because she didn't hold back,
Yeah.
and she was a lot of fun. So I'm just teasing, man. I don't.
Ain't no worries, bro.
Uh,
I'm right here.
you can speak all you want, buddy, but yeah, Tana, I won't think about certain things that Mama will, and she's always she don't mess with the fishing stuff or the checklist on that. I'm just like Paul. I'm an absolute freak about the details, and so
Yeah, and there's a lot of that, that we don't think about. That those of us that are carp anglers that are, blessed to be in relationships, all of us in this call are in a relationship, you guys are married. I'm the only one that's not, I guess. But we have somebody else in our team that a lot of people don't even see. We have somebody that helps us, get our things together, helps us go through our checklist. In the tournaments, they might be texting us things, giving us motivation to keep on going. So I like what Paul said, a lot of my success is attributed to her. So that's I like giving our significant others their flowers. They definitely deserve it. I do want to know, you brought up him needing to prepare bait and things like that. Do you allow Paul to prepare his bait in the house?
He has. He has. Yeah. Yeah, he's cooked stuff on the stove, made messes. Yeah.
Okay, you said he has, so you don't allow that anymore, or
does it bother you?
right?
No, it don't bother me. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious about what he's doing, what he comes up
Fair.
with. So I,
A
I
lot of
don't
Okay,
my bait
mind.
is prepped on the bank now. I do my corn cooking fresh. I do everything on the bank pretty much. save
There
a
you
lot
go.
of mess from the house anymore. I learned how
Yeah.
to commute everything to the bank side.
Yeah, and
Pretty
it is
much.
easier to keep consolidated. Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
you have your little bait bucket, if you will, and it travels better as opposed to having buckets of corn that are already cooked that have slop in them, and
Yeah.
you
Right.
got to figure out how to keep them a lid on them. So yeah,
Plus, they're
we
sitting on a porch for a week ahead of,
Leave some
5,
messes
6,
for
7
him.
buckets.
Yeah.
yeah
Yeah.
yeah
Gotta
they
soak
are.
the grinder. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Yeah, you gotta soak the grinder when he makes his corn.
Yeah.
He brings it home. Yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
soak the pods.
You can't fish the
It's-
rattlesnake without Millie Balm, guys. Just letting you know.
I ain't mad at you, buddy. Now, does he clean up his mess, Tana, or do you have to do it? Does he stick you with the mess? Yep.
Yeah, he's pretty good at cleaning up after himself, I guess. Yeah, he's not
85%
bad.
messes up, cleaned up.
Yeah.
Man,
He
that's
does a good
strong.
That's pretty
job.
That's
good.
really strong, Paul. I'm probably 60% maybe.
Yeah, how's this say? I'm about probably 70 and I can't see the other 30 and I just literally don't see it. I don't know. It's not there. I'm like, I cleaned it up. Molly's like, this right here. I'm like, "Oh."
Unlike you though, Mom ain't having it.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
She ain't having it. You ain't bringing that stuff in the house. Hey, Brian Rand wants to know, do you fish, Tana? Do you carp fish with him?
Do I fish? Yeah, I go fishing. Yeah, I go
Mm.
fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's pull up a couple of pictures. I think Paul has sent a picture of your PB that I should have in
On her
here.
birthday.
On your birthday as well?
Yeah, he's like, let's go fishing. It was my birthday. That's my birthday present. We're going fishing. It was cold.
And that- And
Oh,
that's this
nice carp, man.
this 21/7?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
early in the morning. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, that's up the big water. That's when the lake is down in the fall. We lose a lot of water, man. My big girls have to go to the dam.
I see.
Man.
We
So
lose 90 feet of water over the winter.
Wow,
no kidding.
Yeah.
that's a great carp.
So do you get out there often with Paul, or is it he can drag you out there, every once in a while, or do you really enjoy getting out there?
I don't mind going. I don't mind going as long as the weather's nice. I'm like a fair weather rider, I guess. You know what I mean? We gotta have decent weather. I don't go when it's too cold. No.
Yeah. So has there ever
It's
been
fun.
so have you ever, been out there on one of those nightmare sessions, where everything's fine and then let's say a storm blows in out of nowhere or, temperature drop or we forgot the firewood. Uh-oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was a nice day. Yeah, we've been out there and then like a storm just come in and it got real
Out of
windy
nowhere.
and blew stuff around and
Bro, this
it was
storm,
bad.
like, the devil said, I'm just done with the day and he's going to kill everybody. Dude, it rolled in black, wind blowing like crazy, storming, beating rain. And here I'm like, Mama, get everything. Let's go to the car. We're going. She's in the bivvy. It decides to take flight.
Oh no.
Yeah, it took off about 8-10 feet with her inside of it rolling.
Oh no.
Daggone it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hammered rain.
I mean, we had sand places you shouldn't have sand.
Oh yeah.
Because the lake is a sandy, rocky bottom, so.
I feel so bad because she sounds so sweet too. So I just picture, getting taken off in this bivvy and then there she goes. And now what do you do?
Yeah.
She's yelling, Daddy. I got an armful. I drop it, and I'm just after it. Rescue Mama.
You might come back.
Right.
Yeah, look.
That was it.
That's great.
So, yeah.
That's a good one, Austin.
So have you gone out there, after that, you did that storm, put a fright into you, or were you like, I'm not stopping, I'm getting out there, I love to fish?
Oh yeah, no, I went back. Yeah, we went fishing again after that.
Are you a little
Yeah.
more cautious around bivvies? Do you stake them in extra good now?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if I've been in one since, but yeah.
He probably had that one staked good, man. Them pop-up storms are
Oh
vicious.
yeah.
Well, like I said, yeah, it was staked, but we have a sandy bottom.
Yeah,
And,
yeah,
when the water was way down, that sand is loose.
yeah.
And I didn't know the storm was coming, so it
Right.
just hit us out of, like, we were blind to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have a bunch of those stories about Del Hollow.
Yeah, Dale Hollow, you pretty much need a 4.5 foot spike to actually get really solidified in there.
Yeah.
They're surprise pop-ups too, just like that. What's he smell like, Tanner?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Don't lie.
When he comes home, what does he smell like?
I don't know. Not too bad. Not too bad. I can't smell all the greatest anyway. So, like, I don't think he smells too bad. He showers when he comes home, that's for sure. But
Sheets, he goes straight to that shower. Same thing I do. I won't even let her grab me. I get straight to the shower. Don't even
yeah, you
try
gotta
it.
wash your hands. Definitely
Yeah,
gotta
yeah. Oh
wash
gosh,
up.
yes. Yeah, because we'll, me and Daniel, we eat sandwiches after we just released the cart, and
Bro, PB muscle bologna sandwiches are
where,
banging.
bro? You know what's funny about that? I never damn noticed it till somebody pointed it out to me. I never even thought about it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, I'll mix pack bait and then literally just go eat a hot dog,
Yeah,
and then pack
yes,
bait and then brat, and then
yes.
pack bait and then brat.
Yeah. Yeah, while he's doing that, I'm catching fish and brat, catching fish, eating.
Okay.
It was there. It was there.
So
go ahead, Daniel.
what is we talk about, some bad stuff. We talk about, you can't really smell him, but we know he doesn't smell the best. We talk about you flying off in the bivvy, but what is your favorite moment? What is one of these moments it's like, man, I'm really glad that, we share this together.
I don't know. Maybe maybe over this summer we went fishing for his birthday in July. We went to the Yacht and went fishing for his birthday, and we took the kayak and stuff, and I get to go out on that, you know what I mean, and go out in the water on that and do that. And we caught caught some fish on some weird stuff, and we did a good job. It was nice. It was fun.
She
Yeah.
likes to try things, so
Yeah, I like to
she
experiment
it
with
used to
with
be I would go with
bait.
my rods and she wanted to try things on my rods. Well, I'm there for catching carp. I don't want to try different stuff.
Yeah.
So
Right.
now she got her license and she got her own rod pod, her own 9-footers with bait runners.
Okay.
She's got the works, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you want to try things, we're going to try things, and I'm going to fish with what I know is going to catch us, my girls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she wants to try some stuff, and it, 7 out of 10 times, guys, it works.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say
No
is
joke.
when she's trying stuff, how often are you I wouldn't say blanking, but not producing the way that you would like to, and she's over there burning them up, and you're like, man, what is going on?
There was a time, yeah, we went fun fishing back in my pay laking days when, um, you know, I was really good at pay laking, so that's where my roots began was pay laking, like Kenny
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of us were. So I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna take you to this place where I know we could catch 50, 7, 8, 10 pounders.
Yeah.
Well, I made my strawberry bucket of oats and threw my strawberry tie bug pickups, and she smashed a banana up in her oats, an old rotten banana, and was fishing with banana pack bait with whole pieces of banana, and she caught like 26 carp. I caught 5.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, so that was one of my least proud moments of her smoking my boots. But I was proud of her then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I made
Heck
her
yeah.
happy.
Yeah. What? So Tana, what's your favorite spot to fish?
My favorite spot. We've went to a couple places. I like going to the Yacht. I like going to the Yacht because we go, and it's in the woods and it's private and stuff, and you can get out on the kayak and do stuff that you want to do while you're waiting for the fish to come.
I
I
see.
like
Mm-hmm.
that spot. But
Is that happen to be where you guys met David?
Yes.
yeah,
I'll be darned. Okay,
yeah.
I'll put two and two
Yes.
together there.
The exact same cove.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's the
cool.
cove. That's my cove, like your cove at Del Hollow, Kenny. Your favorite cove.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the cove, buddy. That's where the girls are at.
Yeah, we've got a couple of
As
them now.
far as me being able to get to bank, if I had a boat, I could find so many more places with big girls.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Cause I got a bass fishing buddy that shows me live scope, and I'm like, wow, I want to be there, but it's 16 feet deep on the bank, and I got to get a boat fishing.
yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I utilize those guys a lot when they come by, and I see them keep staring at their feet. I know he's got live scope, so I'll say, "Hey, man, what you see
Absolutely.
down there?
Yeah,
Good
we
looking
try to be
30
as
pound
friendly as
bass."
possible.
Bass fishermen call us assholes, but I give a lot of the bass fishermen props for helping me. Tell me the depths and the temperatures and stuff
Yeah,
before I was able to figure that shit out myself.
man. If I'm being honest, I haven't had a whole lot of trouble either, Paul.
Yeah,
And a lot of them are pretty damn good to me,
right.
But I don't, come off like a butt either,
No, I'm not Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Brian Rand says, Brian Rand says, Paul, she sounds like a sweetheart, bro. Yeah, Brian, she's not ripping him enough, Uh, I can.
Well, in Paul's defense, there might not be a whole lot to rip. I love her answers. They're
That's
very
true.
honest.
That's
They're
true.
very, Paul is a man's man, and so he's doing his damn thing. He's got 27 years over there. That don't happen by slipping. I promise you that.
I'm just saying, I know he's stinky when he comes home. I
Me
know
too.
he's stinky.
He stinks, bro. There's no doubt about it.
I smelled him in New York. I know he's stinky.
Yeah, dude. Hey, that smell that you smelt was third place.
Oh, I was gonna say, hey, that's success right there.
Yes, sir.
Brother.
Good shot, by the way, out there.
Yeah, congrats, bro. Once again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk more about because Paul's just one of those guys. I want to talk more about does carp angling, Tana, allow him some release? To get rid of a lot of that energy. He's full of energy. Do you think? Tell me about what carp fishing does to his spirit.
What it does.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think it helps. Yeah, I think he definitely gets a release from it. He says he needs his therapy a lot over the summer. He calls it his therapy. So I
Yeah.
think when he gets frustrated and life just isn't going the way you want to, you just got to get out there and just relax and catch some fish and just let it all go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I think it helps him out a lot. I think it helps him out a lot. We used to have other outlets to deal with life, and I think he found fishing, and it's a good outlet for him. It's a
Amen.
good
There's
outlet.
Mm-hmm.
there's so many other bad things we could be doing. Yeah.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Been there, done
Yep.
that. Burn the t-shirt. Yeah,
Same. Same.
Mm-hmm.
Same
yeah,
here. I appreciate that
yeah.
answer. I think that there's one of those ingredients.
Yeah, I was
Daniel.
gonna say that's something all of us share,
That's something all carpers share that is 100% therapy. So
Yeah.
go ahead, Daniel. I think I've talked too much.
Yeah, I like, we're talking about, what does it do for him, and I would like to know, when he does go out, do you see a difference between, the stressed out before he goes out in the session and then when he comes home, can you tell, oh, he's got this weight off his shoulders, he's just, more listening, just a lot more, less stressed out. Can
Yeah,
you,
I think so. I think so. I think he comes back excited, especially when he has a good session. He does, and when he goes out and does like his video shoots and stuff, because he makes videos and everything.
mm-hmm.
Especially when he comes back from doing his videos, he comes back excited with like the footage he got and the fish they
Yeah.
caught, and then getting able to see, the guys that he fishes with. I think he enjoys their company and just everything about it. Yeah, I think he comes back better. He comes back
Yeah.
better.
He's. I will tell you
Yeah.
this, Tanner. He is a good brother.
Yeah.
He's a good brother.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
good.
he's a good guy.
Thank you, guys. Love
He's a
you.
great guy.
So,
Go ahead. Keep it up.
you are talking, we talked about, hit on it a little bit earlier about, you've heard a couple stories, over and over. You start to tune some of them out. Um, I would like to hear either, your favorite one that, you like the way his face lights up when he tells this story, or, the one that you've heard over and over and over again that you're tired of hearing.
Oh, wow. Um, I don't
All of
know.
the above.
Yeah, there was for a while, I think, where did he go? He went somewhere. Maybe it was at St. Lawrence, and he
Mm-hmm.
lost the fish. He lost,
Oh, you
Oh
lost a fish,
man,
yeah.
bro?
she
He,
went there,
oh,
didn't she?
I didn't mean
Right.
Oh
to.
man.
But it was and he just wouldn't
Yeah.
stop. And I'm like, oh man,
Beep
dude,
beep
just
bleep.
please, just let it go. It happens. I'm so sorry for you. It broke my heart. I
I
cried
Okay.
beg to
for
differ,
Now,
him.
Tana. I'm sorry, Tana. I'm so sorry. It don't happen. Nope. It don't
No,
happen.
it
It
don't
don't.
happen.
He lost. Did she just say he lost a fish?
Yeah.
He lost a
bro.
fish.
I'm gonna let
So
him.
here it is. Ready? St. Lawrence, the St. Lawrence River Seaway six pack last year. It's a video on YouTube. Team Fish Fighters YouTube. Check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Called Seaway six pack. Um, we did fabulous all the way up to the last 4 hours of the freaking tournament. We had 29 12s, 29 15s. We were in blackout. And I hit a 32-pound, 6-ounce Coleman, big belly. Bang, dude. Took us right into big fish of the tournament and
Yeah.
took us to first place. I put the fish in the keep sack. I hit another 21-6. That gave us
Oh my
our
God.
sixth fish. We were locked down first place. Well, I called the weigh marshal and said, Marshal, I need cigarettes. I got a big one in the sack. You might want to get here, weigh it first. And so we could get this big girl released. He came at
Mm-hmm.
7. He said, I'm not allowed to weigh fish till 9 a.m., but y'all
Whoa.
got this. So I had the video cameras in there charging. I got everything ready, set up. I went down at 8:45 to check my fish again. Every 35 minutes I was checking them. And my sack was empty, dude. The 32.6 got out of the keep sack.
I
Oh
remember
no.
this now. I remember this now. I thought she
Whoa.
was
Bro,
talking about, I was just teasing. I thought you lost one while you
Yeah,
had
I
it
thought it was
on.
a hook
no,
pull.
that
Yeah,
don't
hook
happen.
pull.
No. Law cooks keep them. Law cooks keep them in there, baby.
Hey, they sure do, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so does
They don't get off them
Kirkshank. So
lockups.
does Kirkshank. I don't lose fish. So
They
But
don't get
no,
off
the
them
big
lockups.
fish got away, and that's
Oh,
yeah.
Mhm.
man,
man,
that's
that's
It was so
heartbreaking.
heartbreaking, brother.
sad.
Oh
That
my
was
gosh.
the worst feeling I ever had in my entire life.
Yeah, that's
Whoa.
I
that's
didn't
terrible.
stop. I had Connecticut 2 weeks after that, and I just put St. Lawrence behind me and went full speed ahead to Connecticut. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so that
I was
that takes
there. You
grit
did go
though.
to Connecticut. That's
To
right.
sorry, excuse me.
Yeah.
That takes grit to to put something like that behind you and immediately go back into it. That's something that not a lot of people could do. They would throw in the towel right there. Some people, but
I'm gonna be honest. I'd be a little girl about it. I'm kicking and screaming, going home.
After that
That
fish got
sucks, bro.
away, we had 3 more runs that were toads, and they all 3 got off. And
oh,
we fought 17 fish in a row and never lost one. And that 30 got away. We weren't doing nothing right. We weren't, fighting the fish right, dude. We were trying to horse them in. Now we needed 2 fish. You know what I
right.
mean? Because the 30 got away that was supposed to help. But yeah, we couldn't pack camp up. Nothing would fold right. Broke shit.
Yep.
Yeah, that breaks my
It's
heart for you, brother. That's a terrible
yeah.
story.
I'm
Dag
sorry.
on it.
Yeah, it's on film. So
Oh,
Okay. What
It
about
is.
what about a
Good
good
video.
story that he tells?
yeah, let's get away from that,
Aw.
man. I'm,
A good story.
like Dave said, I'm devastated. That's devastating.
Yeah, that one hurt me.
That hurt me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gut
Yeah,
wrenching.
it was sad. It was sad.
All right, moving on.
A
Yeah,
good
like Daniel said,
story.
what's a happy one? Yeah.
What's a happy one? Oh man, I don't know. They're all happy. They're all happy. That one just because it was just
That's fair.
I
yeah.
That's
think
fair to
my
say, yeah.
We
happiest
kept
one,
going over
I think it would be Del Hollow.
Del Hollow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he got a really pretty fish at Del Hollow, and he was happy about that.
That
like the
linear.
linear. It was like
Yeah.
black
Yeah.
and white looking or something. It was really
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah. It was.
That's
It
a
was.
dream
Yeah.
fish for people, man.
It's
You
a
know what I
dream
mean?
fish.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
I
have
was
one,
so
Paul.
happy.
I don't have one, brother. Daniel doesn't have one.
Wow.
Yeah, nope.
I want one bad.
Half linear.
Yeah.
The old half lin, which I like. I
Yeah,
like having a
this
half linear. I don't know. I like it. But I'm glad that you brought up Dale Hollow, because what you were saying earlier, that you like to kayak and, you like to get out and explore a little bit. And I was going to say, have you been to Dale Hollow?
No, no. Well, I've never been there.
Yeah, that
Uh,
I think you would love Dale Hollow out there. Certainly, you can get out there, kayak around your little cove or wherever you are, explore a little bit, and you're really out
okay.
there in the woods.
drop the bait right there,
Yeah.
mama.
Okay.
No, don't drop no more bait.
Speaking of bait, Tana, do you know what a boilie is, or are you just nodding your head at this point? Like, yep, go ahead, keep buying them.
I think I know what a boilie is. I'm hoping I do. I'm pretty sure he got a bunch here. He got a bunch here and puts them in water and does a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
You gotta test your
Yeah.
bait.
Oh yeah, you gotta. So does he have a whole bait tank, or does he do what I do and just grabs glass bowls out of the kitchen?
Yeah. Just whatever. The measuring
Guilty.
cup. Yep.
Yep, measuring cup's a good one.
Yeah.
So he goes a little mad scientist with it as well.
A little bit. Yeah. You got to experiment, see what it's doing. Yeah.
I need to know if I'm wasting my time or not.
Right, yeah, that's how I feel.
That's my main thing. I don't want to waste time. I want to catch them. I'm there to catch fish, and I know how to do it, so I'm going to catch them.
And gives you a shout out about your linear. He seemed to pick Brian Rand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's on film. Look it up. Del Hollow Dreams YouTube video. Team Fish Fighters.
And so you're with Bottom Feeder, yeah?
Yep.
What
Pro
is
staff,
your
field
what
tester.
is your favorite bait with Bottom Feeder? Pack.
Oh, me or the old man?
Yeah, the old man.
The old man.
My
Oh.
favorite would be the wild oats.
Okay.
But I hear that he's I think doing away with it. Don't quote me on that. Kenny, you would know more.
I'm sorry, I was reading what Daniel's put in. Say it again, Paul.
I said, are they doing away with the wild oats?
Yeah, I'm not sure yet, but
That
I do
that
think
would
we
be
need.
my favorite.
I do think we need to slim down a little bit, but that doesn't mean it's got to go away for the pro staff. Feel me?
Okay, if you are, then I want what's left.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can make it for you.
I don't think that I'm going to let if that's your favorite, brother, it's never going to go away.
Yeah, my
Oh.
picture's even on the bag, so
I kept peeling them off. I seen that.
I got a stack here if you need some.
But no, I wouldn't. I don't. That's
Shout out to
I wouldn't-
James Sanders. Thank you for that privilege, by the way.
yeah, amen. Shout out to James.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that's a good move, Paul, for the pro staff. If that's your favorite bait,
I would
all
say
walk.
tournament blend would be second.
Yeah,
I like
tournament blend.
I used to kill on that, and then I discovered the wild oats and tried it, and I do a little mix of more panko sometimes with it, and little twists here and there, but mainly wild oats is my base of. Even in the tournaments, James send me 15 bags. I'm going to Connecticut. That's the
Yeah.
base. You know what I mean?
We
That's
have
when my fish
James.
start eating.
He's James is in the chat. He put his foot down. He said, "No, we're keeping it." So
Did he say it
Amen,
like that,
thank you,
Daniel? Is
brother.
that how
no,
he
that's,
said it?
I like to read it
Is
though.
that, yeah. Yeah.
That's how I like
Way
to read it.
Daniel. That sounds
I like to say, "No, we're keeping it." You like that?
Yeah, man. I'm trying to bring us up, man, not down. You hear me? So
I hear
I'm not
that,
I'm not
amen.
trying to shake a tree. I don't want to shake a tree.
God
I
bless
want
you.
to get stronger. That's all. So look,
He's laughing.
get back to Tana. Get back to Tana.
Oh, let me grab
All right,
the.
I'll
Hey,
do it.
why do
Anna.
you have an old bottom feeder bait sign in the corner? I want to ask you that.
Because
The
I
other
didn't
side.
bring, I didn't bring the.
Yeah, we
Okay.
haven't actually unveiled.
Yeah, I didn't even open them. I didn't get it, the package because Mama had the package and I didn't know it, and then I didn't get the package till I was walking out the door.
We haven't
Well,
showed
do
the
that.
And it
public.
took me 3 days
Right.
to open the box, Paul.
Hey, the mail lady was helpful with that.
And so after I got it open, I said, "Just give me the sweaters. I gotta go."
Yeah.
Because we got construction going on around Indianapolis, and during these times,
terrible.
that time that I leave, we're on gridlock. So I
The
leave.
USB still has never made it to James. I'm sending another.
That's terrible news.
That is awful.
It's
Maybe
been
send
over
it
a
to me
month.
because it came. I got my package.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's James. Don't send stuff to James. But Tana, I would like to know, does he have a favorite Bankside snack that you know about? Is there something that he likes to eat? Is there something that you always have to pack him for his trips? Is there anything like that?
A lot of Red Bull. He does Red Bull, like
Yeah,
too
that
much
stuff's
Red
trash. I
Bull.
wouldn't drink that stuff.
Oh my
Look, he's
goodness.
drinking Red Bull. Yeah.
So much
Not
Red Bull.
good
I
for you,
try to
bro.
get
Don't do
water
it.
in
I
there
know.
for
I
him.
know.
Yeah, you try to sneak his water.
Yeah.
That's what Molly does too. Yeah, we're awful about that. Okay, so if he had a carp superpower, what do you think that would be?
I lost.
Oh, if he had a carp superpower, what would that be?
Yes.
Um, Maybe to see where they are, I guess.
Yeah,
Finding the fish. Yeah, finding the fish.
I'm gonna have to change that to what is your superpower besides finding the fish because that has been the consistent answer for 4 straight weeks.
Well, I tell you,
Shoot.
that doesn't surprise me, brother, because the people that don't do it, that's something.
Right? Yeah, I know. That's what I've
know,
noticed. Yeah, that's what I picked up from it.
when you're on the outside looking in, they're like, "How do you do that?"
Yeah. And I'm like,
You
what do you
know.
mean? There's trees right there, bowls right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. We got all kinds of ways that throughout the years that we picked up, and we're seeing these things, subconsciously. Whereas the naked eye is like, how did you know to set up right here? So yeah, I'm not Paul of anybody. If there's anybody, it'd be Paul can hunt down a damn old girl.
Oh yeah.
I just thought of something. And I thought of this last week. I even mentioned it, but what about a tournament team? If you had Paul Metz, Joe Lutz, Dave Prokopowicz, and Alex Brannon.
Oh no. Every fish in that lake's getting caught.
They're gonna catch every fish in the damn river. They won't have a chance. There'll be 3 feet of bait in the water.
There would definitely be a rattlesnake tail being ripped back and forth.
I promise, bro.
See, now that's what would be fun. I would like to see Paul and Alex talk strategy.
Yes.
Because Alex is very European. And so you would break that rattlesnake out and he'd be like, "What? What? You're really gonna put that? You're not joking? You're gonna throw that out there?" And then it'd go off and he'd be like, "What?"
Yeah. I'm trying to reel him back in on that stuff, but he likes the traditional Euro style of fishing, and the kid has taught me a lot, man. He really has.
I would say I'm pretty much a 70% corn fisherman. Unless I'm in tournaments, because I know now them rivers are they're getting away from the corn. When I first started tournament fishing, we would catch 130 fish on corn, and 3 of them be over 20 pounds.
Okay.
Started throwing boilies, thanks to Joe Lutz. Shout out to you, brother. I love you 100. I throw boilies now with tiger nuts and corn. I always have my 1 rod out of my 6 rods, or 6 rods in the tournament. 1 rod faithfully rattlesnake, and it produces rod fish the whole tournament, right alongside them boilies. But to be honest, the boilies are catching my bigger fish in my tournament.
Yeah.
Now back home here, when my fun fishing and all them big girls you see when I'm fun fishing, not boilies. Them's all off of my 6-stack rouse.
Hey guys, I think I just found footage of them getting together and actually fishing a tournament. You guys want to see it?
Yeah, get it.
Me
This is
and
gonna
Joe.
be good. This is gonna be good.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. Oh yeah, there we go.
Hello, my name is Alan Blair, and welcome to Eurobank's number 6. Each year, we try to listen to what the viewer really wants to watch. And
I tell you what, we
receive
need a
lots
car
of
like that.
feedback saying
That's
they
gonna be my
didn't
next
like
car.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I
the drum
do.
and
You
bass.
might.
They didn't like the use
Bro,
of
you
the
won't believe
word
what I'll be putting
banger,
in there.
and they didn't like
I
the
put
fact
my
that we
feet in it
drove
'cause it's a
so
roller
much
skate.
all over Europe.
I could sleep in that
We
thing.
want a 2-week camping session at a
This is-
popular UK day ticket
Yeah,
fishery.
just knocking
Six.
stuff over and
Based on what we said in the car, I was just going to put the big pile of bait
I think I'm gonna
out.
adopt that
I'm gonna go
haircut
on
next time you
this
see me on the boat. I think
Try-
that's how my hair is gonna be. Just take the full Alan Blair.
ride. Cheers.
Me and Joe fished Baldwinsville together in the fall, and
For-
that's the tournament we
For
took
those
third
of you who
place in.
don't know, that's Eurobanks 5, and one of the best scenes in the whole intro, I'd say. It sets the pace for the entire show. It's a comical genius.
So, Tanner, you know, we've talked about a lot of stuff, you know, about thankfully he doesn't make bait in the house, you know, that's something I gotta work on. You know, Paul, he seems like, you know, he's going after it, you know, there's not a lot of pet peeves, it seems. He doesn't do a whole lot of things that get on your nerves, which is great. So what is something that you secretly admire, you know, about his fishing obsession? What's something that, you know, that you look and, you know, once he leaves the house, you think about it, you know, you just gets a little smile on your face.
I don't know. I don't know. He puts his heart into it. He definitely puts his heart into it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he puts his all into fishing. He puts everything he got into it, which, you know, I admire that. You know, he's found something and it really drives him and he really stays focused on it. And he really just, you know, makes it happen. If he wants to go to a tournament, he just makes it happen. He gets the guys together, they get their stuff together, they make the plan. They just make it happen and they go. You
That's a
know?
great answer.
Yeah, it's really good. And that's what that's what I've noticed about Paul is, you know, he's gonna get it done. He doesn't care how long it takes him or what he has to do. He's gonna see it to the end and he's gonna get it done.
Or how many phone calls, or how long that phone call is.
Yeah, he definitely invests himself in it. He
He does.
definitely does.
I do more than just fish, you know. I run the apparel side of Team Fish Fighters and the award
Mhm.
side of it. I order trophies and, you know, medallions, plaques. You know, I coordinate the Carp Expo and all
Yeah.
of our merchandise we wear. And, you know, now you guys, USA Carp Guide, thank you for that privilege, and Bottom Feeder Baits. And
Hey, thank you.
yeah, there's, you know, like Kenny said, every door we're going to beat it down till we're accepted.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, you know, that's where there's no stop.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. You know, we appreciate, you know, I appreciate everything you've done for me from, you know, when we were talking at the chili meet last year, you know, up until now. It seems like you've always been in my corner, so I greatly appreciate that. I would
Well,
like.
we only
I'm sorry.
have one corner to be in, Daniel, and it's the carp fishing corner. You know what I mean? We
Amen.
all have
Yes,
to
sir.
play in that
Amen.
corner, bro.
Amen.
Yep.
We're all cornered in this corner together. So
Yep. Tana, has he brought home anything weird? Okay.
He
From
he brought home a pumpkin this last time.
okay. Okay. That's the best answer to that question I think we've had so far. Where did he get a pumpkin?
Where they were the pig they drawed was in a pumpkin farm in a pumpkin patch, and
Okay.
and yeah, in Connecticut, and yeah, he brought a pumpkin home.
We
It had
drew a farm peg, and it was a farm pumpkin, and the big pumpkin was, I don't know, 20 inches round, 24 inches round. Had a big 3 spray painted on it
it
for the
was their
peg marker.
marker.
Okay.
So I brought the peg marker home, man.
Be darn.
Hell yeah.
That's funny.
That's what's up. Oh, so did you turn it into a jack-o'-lantern?
Actually, it sat on the porch and just sat there with the painted number 3, and then eventually went up and got smashed in my deer eat it. You know,
Yeah, the deer
Hey,
got
there you
it.
go.
there's a lot of deer that I have in my yard, and we watch them, take pictures.
Molly
You
would
got
have
That's
just
cool.
planted the seed so you could continue to have peg marker
Yes.
pumpkins.
Yeah, I was gonna say we
She would have
Don't give her
definitely
any
farmed it.
ideas.
Tana, could you answer this for
we
me?
saved some seeds.
Could you answer what is the rattlesnake?
What is the rattlesnake? I
Yeah.
think it's, what is it, like a 6 stack of corn? Is it
That's
a
right.
6 stack of corn?
Good shot.
Wow.
Like
Yeah.
Good
a little
shot,
corn,
Brian.
thick
There's your
corn on
answer.
there.
The rattlesnake is a series of 6 corns on one hook bait.
3
That is
real
correct.
bottom feeder bait corn with 3
Yep.
floating corn on a size 4 hook. Lock
Yep.
hook.
Lock hook. There you go.
That's where, and the reason why I call Paul rattle trap.
Yeah, and that's that's one of those things where at first you look at it, especially if you're just getting into carping, and you're learning from the Europeans. That's something that you look at and you're like, bro, what are you doing? And then you're like, oh wait, this dude actually knows so much more than me. He is on the opposite end of the bell curve where he is very like he knows so much what he's doing that's what he's using. So I
seeing a
love
lot
seeing.
more. I'm
I'm sorry.
seeing a lot more of the rattlesnake rig on YouTube and different videos from the UK now.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Cheater.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
mean
I was
to
gonna
cut
say
you
they.
off, Daniel. I'm sorry, brother.
No, you're good. They've probably been watching you.
Yeah, I imagine.
But yeah, that's
Imagine.
it's one of those things where it's also cool to see because it's something that you are extremely confident in it, and
100%.
that's what we talk about all the time is you got to use what you're confident in, otherwise you're going to drive yourself crazy. So I love that you are a little out of the box with that, and it is one of your not one of your it is probably your go-to rig. So I love
The
seeing the
go-to rig.
rattlesnake. I love
Yeah.
talking about it. I love that you throw it in the tournaments and stuff like that.
My fantails in Connecticut, both of them came off the rattlesnake tail.
Okay.
Yep.
I just had an idea as we're
Are you okay?
thinking about that, right? I know, don't hurt myself. It would be cool to, we're doing all this spouse stuff and, we have a bunch of spouse that, they carp together. It'd be cool to get together and maybe do a social or, Tano, have you ever thought about doing a tournament with Paul, getting out there and really trying? It'd be cool to do a spouse tournament, and I would like to know if you guys would be interested.
Oh, that would be neat. That would be neat. I think about going to the tournaments with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think about it. I don't know if I can do the drive.
They're too far away.
They're so far.
Well, we could set
Yeah.
something
They're
up
so
for after the
far.
chili meat and stuff when everybody's all together anyway.
Yeah.
Too much time sensitivity.
Yeah. We'll figure something out.
But we should talk about it for sure. I
Yeah.
like the idea, and I like what Austin just said. But people come a long way, like you said, and if we're going to fish, even if we did it a day, it would take another day out of them. Good shot. Hey, speaking of giveaway, Austin, how many people do we have? Is everybody that in the chat put down giveaway so that Austin can enter you in the contest?
We have 10 with the addition of Michael.
Okay, so you got a good chance of winning this thing. Is Alex Brandon on there? I haven't seen him comment.
Yeah, I didn't see
I
him.
don't have his name.
saying
No.
it. Alex, you better join this giveaway.
Alex, you might have had to go to Bible study.
Oh, yep. Forgot about that. My bad, Austin. Just saw your text. Might be a little late to pull up a picture of it,
No,
but I
nope,
just
not
sent
too
you.
late. You're good. I'm gonna
Alright,
put
cool.
it on
Melissa
the giveaway.
McCree put down giveaway. There's another one.
Yep, there's another one.
And so, yeah, if you're in the chat, please type in giveaway.
Yes, we are running a giveaway for the Carp Slayer Venom Reel. Once again, it has 6+1 ceramic ball bearings, a carbon fiber drag, a fully carbon fiber handle and knobs. Those are very cool. I like the carbon fiber handle and knobs. Those are real cool.
Yeah, they are cool.
Black metal thumb guard with Carp Slayer Venom printed on it. This is a prototype, so the thumb guard is plastic. I just want that to be clear. This is a prototype, so the thumb guard is plastic. The thumb guard is not metal. On the retail versions, it will be metal, but this is a prototype.
All right, there's Daniel Duke. Happy birthday, sir.
Oh, happy birthday. I didn't know it was your birthday.
Yes,
Happy birthday, Daniel
happy
Duke.
birthday, brother.
You trust me? You actually trust me?
Damn, yeah, that's actually nuts. It's my birthday, by the way. He did say, okay, it is my birthday. At first, I was like, damn, he just got me. I was like, he got me.
I double got him. I tricked on top of a trick. You see how I did to him? Yeah.
And real cover with Carp Slayer logo. Prototype will not have real cover. Okay, so this does not have the real cover, but if you buy one when they come out, it will also come with a real cover. So this is a very cool reel. Let's click it one more time because I like doing this. That takes me back.
Put it in front of your mic.
I could cast one of them things clean across the lake.
Hey, man, my son-in-law, Chris Price, shout out to him. Him and Kerry Wright will send those things across the universe, sir.
You figure with your thumbs, you'd be able to work that thing.
Yeah, I used to use bait casters back in the catfishing and bass days and stuff like that. You know, we had the Abu Garcias and all those.
I got a Creekside video, Pay Lake tournament video. I was using bait casters there, hitting a rope. That's far.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, make sure everybody's in the giveaway. Make sure we're getting those names in there.
Okay.
And if you have any questions for Tana, please drop them. You know, she's with Paul over there, and as it seems, you know, Paul does a really good job of keeping the bait out of the house. I would have thought, you know, like me, Paul makes his corn in the house, but I like hearing that he does it on the bank.
If I don't do it on the bank, I'm gonna boil it on the porch.
He soaks
Okay.
Soak it here.
Yeah, I soak my corn here.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, maybe, Mama.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, it'd be real cool to do that. We'll have to, we'll have to start playing in something now.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I would
2026.
appreciate that. That's a great idea, Daniel.
Yeah, you know, and that allows the spouses to, you know, travel together, and you know, they get to spend a couple days, you know, or
Do we
even
get
just
to
a
sit
day.
back and just watch?
Details we can talk after. This is gonna.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
got a lot of planning going in. But I've got
Yeah,
some ideas.
Because you're already trying to
Let
win,
the
Paul.
wives battle it
Yeah,
out.
you're already trying to win, Paul. We see you, bud.
I'd say
Right, the wives have to manage the rods.
Yeah, the
We
wives
can
run the
only bait.
rods. We do the baiting, and we do the netting, but they do the fish catching.
Oh, that'd
Yeah.
be real fun.
That's it right there, fellas.
Yeah,
That's
so
it. That'd be
wives do
fun.
casting, catching, reeling, everything. We do the baiting and coaching and netting.
Yep.
I agree.
That'd be a
both are
fun
allowed.
video for
No,
all
no,
of
no,
us.
no bait
Bait
boats.
boats are
No
allowed.
bait
No,
boats.
no bait boats. You gotta get the old
What
spot
about-
rods
Here we
out.
go. Yeah, moving on.
The kayak is everywhere.
Okay.
Look at me, bro. You think I'm gonna get in the damn kayak?
That's.
Now I'm not gonna use one just to prove you guys that I can still win.
We said it'll be next year. You got time.
All right, there.
Fair.
Okay, back to our story. Hey, I want to do this giveaway, man. Can we? I'm gonna ask one more time. Is everybody in the chat? Type in giveaway so that you can be entered in the contest to win this reel. If you're in there, even if you don't want to talk, just put giveaway. We ain't gonna be mad at you. How many people's in there? Yeah, there's 19 people in here.
We have 12 of them
Yeah.
on the wheel, so.
And 12 of them on the wheel. I can understand Dave not wanting, and I can understand him not wanting to enter. I get it.
Right, Molly, you don't want a brand new Carp Slayer Venom reel?
We got you, Mom. You did all caps the first time. You're in. Dang. She's trying.
You did say it's his birthday. It would be cool if he wins on his birthday.
How many is there? You said there's 11?
He's at 12.
All right, let's get it on. See what happens, mine. Here we go. Around and around she goes. Where she stopped, nobody knows.
All right. Good luck.
Brian Rand.
There we go. Brian Rand.
Congratulations, Brian Rand.
Congratulations.
You have earned yourself a box. We're not going to have the reel inside it. We'll keep the reel, but you can have the box. That's what we were talking about. But we will ship that right out to you. Brian, if you will inbox me your details so I can ship it out, I will be glad to put that in the mail tomorrow.
Yeah, congratulations, brother. You know, you're in here a lot. I'm glad that you got it. You're usually Brian Rand is usually the first person to type in the chat in the stream, so it's very, very cool to see him win.
Yeah, it is cool.
And I appreciate you were close.
Yeah.
I do appreciate everybody playing. We are going to be doing more and more giveaways in the future. You know, we're going to be working with some other brands, you know, to do some giveaways. So if you own a brand or if you work with a brand and would like to do a giveaway with us, go ahead and get in contact with us. We'll work on something. We'll do a little collaboration and we'll get something out there. So we just want to see everybody in the carp community, you know, we want to give back to you guys because you guys support us so much, you know, every day that we're putting out content, every Tuesday with our podcast, booking your trips, you know, coming down there, just supporting us. So we thank you guys. So we want to give back a little bit.
Yeah, hopefully next week we have a lot more people. So tell your friends that we're going to be doing another giveaway. And we're going to use this as a lure to keep growing the channel. I know we're pretty boring, but you know, we're going to get more people. Montana Silent is next. So I look forward to Miles getting beat up.
Mm-hmm.
Was Miles on there? I didn't see his name.
Yeah, Miles was in the chat, but I don't know if he entered the giveaway.
Okay.
I'm not sure. David says, David Brian, Brian with a B, Brian Rand. He won it. And Brian, David would like you to send feedback and let them know what you think about the reel. They have Carp Slayer products in Ben's Tackle Shack, and he would like to know.
Yeah, the winner should be at the bottom of your screen. Daniel, point like right in front of your mic. It should be right there. Yeah, right down there.
Right about there.
Yeah. Are you seeing it on your
end? Yep, right there. Thank you, guys. It's right down there. And right, technology.
I'm pointing too.
Mama Max said the studio looks great. Thank you very much, Molly. We'll be very happy to hear that.
That's a Molly special.
Yeah, she came down here and she said, that's what it looks like. It's Christmas. You guys got to change everything. So she even has, I don't know if you could see on the table, but we got little Christmas trees and all kinds of stuff. So thank you again, Molly. And thank you, Mama, for, thank you, Mama Mac, for, you know, saying it looks good, because I appreciate that. It means that this isn't for nothing, you know. We are decorating for a reason.
Yeah.
Does anybody out there have any last minute questions?
For Tana.
I would like to know, on a scale of 1 to please stop, how obsessed is he with carp fishing?
Oh my.
Oh my.
I would say he's definitely at the please stop, but I don't want him to stop, but he's at the please stop.
Oh yeah.
Is there a word for after that?
Yeah. That please stop is not enough for Paul Metz.
Yeah, we've started saying obsessed. That's our word.
Yeah.
Don't think the rattle trap does anything half-assed.
It's my new addiction, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of you may not know, but I'm a recovering addict. You know, at one time I was something different. You
Yep.
know,
Mm-hmm.
and about 9 years ago, I've really dove into the carp fishing thing. Been clean quite some time before that, but you know, the wagon's a hard thing to stay on, people. So
Yeah, congratulations, brother. Well
find
done.
something to
Yeah,
grab.
for
You
real.
know, this is shout out to everybody who's watching or will watch. You find something to grab, because if you don't, the wagon will fall right, you know, apart. So
Yeah, thank you for that.
thank
We
God for
talk.
everybody who trusted in me and believes in me, and you know, this is, you know, you guys are what keeps me pushing and keeps me doing what, you know, you guys created my passion basically. So thank you all for, you know, all your kind words and following me over the years, and means
Yeah.
a lot. You know what I'm saying? So
Sure.
Yeah, congratulations, on staying on that and,
yeah,
not slipping. Congratulations, Paul. That's real big, bro. And second, thank you for, being the person that you are, for having that strength, and continuing to push every day and, finding a healthy outlet, I appreciate that, and I appreciate that for yourself because, you are a golden human being. I do love you, Paul.
thank you,
I
appreciate it, love you
I
guys, big
greatly
time.
appreciate, everything that you do for us. Um, and we do talk about, we talk about mental health and anxiety and depression a lot. And so I do appreciate, you talking to those out there that might be listening, that might be struggling, with addiction, whether it be, alcohol or drugs or, whatever you're addicted with. Like Paul's saying, we got to find a healthy outlet. You're not out there alone.
Yeah.
Like we talk about with the anxiety and depression, don't be afraid to reach out to us, go ahead and talk to us about anything. We're there for you. We'll talk.
Sometimes a stranger's better than a friend.
Yeah,
Right on.
yeah. That, like Austin says, if you feel like, you can't talk to anybody in your circle about something, I'm free to talk and I don't tell anybody about anything. So, your secrets are safe with me. And if you feel like you just need to get something off your chest, if you just need to talk, I'm always open. Um, so if you're struggling out there, feel free to talk. Would
Same.
you guys, like to say anything before we do part? We are running on 8:30 about. We're a little over, but it's great because I've really liked what we've been doing on this show. I've really liked this particular show. I've liked hearing about Paul. I've liked hearing about Tana. Would you guys like to, give any closing statements, anything like that?
You want to go first, or
Mhm.
okay? Yeah, I want to say a few things. I want to shout out. You know, Lord, thank you, Jesus.
Mhm.
Amen,
First off,
brother.
you know, second off, you know, my queen. You know, I can't be who I am and be able to be here for you guys and do what I do without her. You know,
Mhm.
she makes my house a home, and she makes my bivy a home. My house is my castle. My bivvy's my castle, and you know, when I'm fishing and she's there, it's the castle, and she makes it
Amen,
a
brother.
home.
Mhm.
So, you know, huge shout out to her.
Oh, I love you.
Well
And
said,
then,
sir.
You're my home.
you know, shout out Joe Lutz, James Sanders, Bob Feeder Bates, One on Bates,
Mhm.
R&W Carp Juice, Bob Feeder Bates, USA Carp Guide,
Thank you.
Big Money Beavers, West Coast Bait Boats, everybody, you know,
Mhm.
everybody who helps with all the organizations I'm part of, because it's like a Christmas list of organizations that I'm part of, you know, and I work with, and it's what helps me balance me. So just thank you guys for everything, and 2026, here I come.
Amen.
Yes,
Well
sir.
said, Paul Metz.
They better watch out.
Everybody, Mr. and Mrs. Rattletrap, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
All right.
Well done, Austin.
I like that. As Paul was saying, his closing statements right there, I could feel the sincerity in the power in what he was saying.
Yeah.
It actually it hit me right here in my heart. It really did.
He has a
Uh,
powerful spirit, man.
yeah,
He really does. Very powerful.
man. I just can't keep saying it enough. I like Paul a lot. I like Paul as a human being. I like what he's saying about when I brought up, thank you for being in my corner. He's very quick to say, hey, we're all in the same corner. We're in the carp corner. And, he believes that. He truly acts like that, that we're all in the same corner, in the carp corner. And he is somebody that, really does care for the fish. So thank you, Paul. And thank you, Tana, for coming on here and, talking about him.
Sweet as butterscotch, you hear me?
Yeah, I know. She's too sweet.
Sweet as butterscotch, man. You got lucky. We all got lucky. I mean, have you noticed that?
Yeah, I don't know how we did.
How did that happen?
Huh.
I'm not real sure, but
maybe that's another ingredient with carpers. We all got lucky too, because that's what makes us, get out to this point. Is we get to the point where we're like, we got a partner. We're happy. We need something else, and it's like, oh, carp. All right, let's do that.
Yeah, but I think we all share the same sentiment that we flat couldn't do it without them. I know I couldn't. Mama, I appreciate you. She runs the household, man. I still got babies at home. And I'm for daggone sure I can't do it. I can't do what she does. I cannot.
Yeah, I wouldn't. We wouldn't have this podcast studio that we have if it wasn't for Molly. She they really make it happen behind the scenes, and I feel like they don't get their flowers nearly as much as they should. And that's why I am glad that you had the idea to start this series. Seeing the other side, see our support systems.
That's where it was derived from. Mama said something in the kitchen, and it wasn't related to this, but it sparked this. I was like, because she was weighing in on something and telling me her opinion about something, which was actually rare. It was, she don't usually chime in, so it was kind of a rare opinion. And when she gave that opinion, I was like, wow, I wish I had more of that. And then that's where it was born. And I literally got up and I said, oh my God, you're a genius. You just gave me the best idea ever. Yeah. And she's like, what?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, I love you too, Paul Metz.
Yes.
Forever brothers, man. Much love.
Yeah, thank you for coming on the show as well. It's not easy, especially, when you don't do a show every week. It's not easy to get yourself out there and to talk in front of people, and especially to be that open, to talk about your home life and, to talk about each other like that. So thank you very much for being open. Thank you very much for coming on the show and being yourselves. I appreciate that very much.
Speaking of the show, who's coming up next? We'll go ahead and show that real quick.
Montana.
All right.
You're going to tell on Miles.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun one.
Now, not that, now listen to me. Not that the other girls don't have no spunk, because I know Jody has some spunk, but I have personally met Montana, and her vibe is I'm just gonna say it. Her vibe is sort of badass. I think she's a badass, and I don't know her personally. I don't know her real well, and it's not an off-putting vibe. It's a wonderful vibe, but it's a badass.
Dope.
It's just like don't come across this line right here, and I hope I'm not off by too much, but I think I'm right. And, Miles is just a wonderful human being as well. And I think it's going to be just as fun as the rest of them. But I think Montana's going to put it on Miles.
Going to give it to him a little bit. Yeah. Those are the ones that's fun. I like that we have had, a little bit of a mix. We have, Tana, who's, soft-spoken and, I just love seeing how much it makes his heart happy, and then we have Jody, and they're talking about, I like going on the boat. You want me to tell them about the boat? Yeah, let's tell them about the boat. And, we've had polar opposites, and
the Sam Squash.
Yeah, the Sam Squash. I like that we're getting I was going to say the reality of everybody, but I don't think we're getting genuinely what people are like.
Yeah. I think it has been really genuine, and so, and I don't think it works as well unless it is that. That's what that's, yeah. But We need to sign off. I got pee.
Yep. If you or any of you watching, either if you're in the chat right now live or if you're watching the broadcast, if you would like you and your spouse to come onto our show, please let us know either in the comments or get a hold of us on Facebook, Kenny Mac or Daniel Irish or USA Carp Guide. We will get on there. But shout out to our sponsors and partners, Bottom Feeder Baits. Shout out to them. Shout out to Catch. We have a meeting with them coming soon.
Can we just say shout out and then name everybody?
No, we have to shout out everybody. Shout out to. Shout out me. Shout out me.
We're working on this. Next week, we're just going to have a teleprompter rolling on the bottom with all of our sponsors. It'll be fun.
So we have Catch, West Coast Bait Boats, Ben's Tackle Shack. They do a lot. They're doing a lot for the New England Expo, getting us a whole carp row. A lot of cool things behind the scenes that they want to do for the podcast as well. Shout out to us. Shout out Dropback.
West Coast Bait Boats.
West Coast. We included them. I feel like we're missing somebody.
Yeah, that's why if we had a list like says, we wouldn't have to do so many shout outs.
I think we got everybody.
You know what we need to do this, but in the way that Who's Line Anyway cast does it, like read off our sponsors in the idea of like a 1970s Western movie.
Right.
And you guys have to improv the scene.
I'll do it.
Like in a transatlantic accent or whatever it's called. Like, thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you, Bottom Feeder Baits, for powering off show. All right, we're starting to get out of here. Yeah, thank you, CCT. Thank you to Carp Slayer for the giveaway. We almost forgot you. That's who I was forgetting. Thank you, George and Drew over there at Carp Slayer for the giveaway. Check out Carp Slayer. Reels are going to be on the market soon. Tight lines, practice safe carp care.
Bye.
Bye.